MSUEagles.com is on the road today. We're in Binghamton, New York. The Morehead State men's basketball team just arriving here for a Monday evening game against the Binghamton Bearcats. Joining us now is junior college transfer Milton Chavis. And Milton, thanks for joining us. First, wanted to ask you about your last outing against South Dakota before we got into semester finals week. A tough 1-point loss for the team, but you did real well individually, matching your season high with 14 points and also had 9 rebounds. Just talk about that game for yourself and the team.
That game, I was just really trying to focus on rebounding the ball. I mean, that's been like my Achilles heel, so I've just been trying to work on that. And for the team, we're just trying to win. We're just trying to get better every day. We just want to win.
The team has had several practices in a row. We haven't had a game in about 8 days because of those semester finals. Coach Tyndall has said multiple times this is kind of where the team can really hit its stride and get better in the film room, on the practice floor. Just tell our viewers a little bit about how the last few days have gone. Obviously, your focus has been on academics and doing well with your semester finals, but from a basketball standpoint, tell us about what you guys have been doing here in recent days.
It's pretty much been a regular week of practice, just intense practices. We had a couple days off, Sunday and Monday, but we've been grinding this week, trying to get better and get ready for this game.
We've had a lot of road games already this year. As you know, 7 out of the first 8 were played away from Johnson Arena. We're back on the road Monday night against Binghamton. I know you guys have watched a little bit of film on them already. What are some of the strengths of their team, and what do you guys have to do to be successful tomorrow night?
Coach said they play extremely hard, and he says that they crash the offensive glass a lot, so we got to block out and make sure we rebound the ball.
Morehead State has used both man-to-man defense this year and also a lot of zone defense. You spoke a few minutes ago about trying to improve blocking out and really owning the defensive glass when missed shots happen by the opponent. Just from an X's and O's standpoint, what are you trying to do there? Are there certain things that on film that you're seeing that you like or you don't like? Is it just a matter of putting a body into the opponent, or is there more to it?
No, it's just a matter of putting a body into the opponent. Just find somebody to block out, rebound, so we can push the ball.
Gotcha. You transferred to Morehead State. You're one of 9 newcomers on this year's team, and obviously with a lot of new players and not too many returning players, coaches, the entire coaching staff has really relied on you to do some big-time things this year. Tell the viewers a little bit about your junior college experience, where you went to school, how that was, and how the transition has been to Division I basketball in Morehead State.
Kilgore is a small town. I mean, kind of like Morehead. It's probably a little smaller. But there's a lot of differences, mainly with the schoolwork and being on top of it, you know. But in basketball, I had to get adjusted too, because I wasn't used to boxing out, and I wasn't used to like how physical it is and how fast the game goes. So that's.
We spoke to one of your teammates, Marcel Holden, a few weeks back here on MSUEagles.com, and we were comparing and contrasting his junior college transition to Division I. Is it just the speed of the game faster? Guys are bigger and stronger. Is that kind of what you've noticed as well?
Yeah, they're a lot faster and stronger, a lot.
Is the scouting and the preparation similar, or is it a little bit different at this level, a little more involved?
It's a little different. I mean, every school wants to prepare for their game, but the way we prepare, we really take time and effort to do it.
Milton Chavis, a junior on the Morehead State men's basketball team, joins us here on MSUEagles.com. And Milton, I know that the non-conference schedule has had some ups and downs. The team and the individuals on the team have looked really good at points. You guys have probably wanted to do better in other situations and other games. But talk a little bit about the second season, the Ohio Valley Conference slate. When you've talked to some of the guys who have been through the conference season before, guys like Terrence Hill or Ty Profit or Drew Kelly, what have they told you about this league, and what do you know about some of the schools in the league and how difficult that the conference slate will be?
They told me that this league is not a slack league. This league is a tough league, and they just explained to me that every night is going to be a grind. It's not going to be any easy nights off.
That sounds good. What after Binghamton here, Ball State comes to Johnson Arena on Friday. Are there certain things that you guys hope to accomplish in these last 2 non-conference games, as far as you've mentioned blocking out and some other things, but Is there anything that the team has really set as a goal to finish off this non-conference season strong? I know you guys would like to get 2 wins this week for sure.
Yeah, we just want to win and just gain momentum so we can just keep getting better.
Tell us, before we let you go here, you mentioned Kilgore College and that you transferring into Morehead State this year. I know you're from Raleigh, North Carolina. You had a lot of family and friends at the North Carolina State game when the Eagles opened this season, but just tell us about growing up and playing high school ball there and some of the other things you did prior to getting into college for the first time.
Oh, man, it's been a tough road for me. I went to high school, I went to prep school and junior college. So,
okay.
I mean, Raleigh is a basketball city, so it's really big, and I just been working hard, just trying to get to where I wanted to be, and I'm finally here. I'm just trying to work hard.
Was Division I college basketball a dream from an early age? I mean, you grew up in that area. I'm sure it was ACC country with a North Carolina, a Duke, and NC State, but just talk about kind of your aspirations from childhood on as far as playing at this level and possibly even beyond.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been my dream, but it was kind of like expected because of like all the players that come. Like usually the good players usually go, but it's always been my dream to play D1 basketball. I'm just happy to be here.
The RBC Center in Raleigh is a very nice facility. Not only North Carolina State plays men's basketball there, but the NHL team plays there. How special was that to open your Division I career? I know that the team didn't do as well as you guys had hoped, but I'm sure that was really exciting to have family and friends with you in and out of the hotel and then cheering for you in your Division I debut against NC State.
Yeah, it was special for me to see my parents there, see my little brother and my sisters, and just people that are there for me. It was special for me to be there.
That's great. Once again, Milton Chavis has been joining us on MSUEagles.com. Milton, appreciate your time and good luck tomorrow night against Binghamton.
All right, thanks.
All right.